Hi everyone, Medyhne here, and I'm just doing a quick spontaneous video about something that I'm really passionate about that I think is really important at this moment. And these are incredibly useful tips and tools for you to be able to navigate your way through this moment in time on the planet. So I think it's really important to recognize that what is happening at the moment is we are getting infiltration through darker energies wanting to come through our most vulnerable vehicle, which is often our mental body, our mind, our cerebral sort of space. And then so they're trying to come through that and manipulate really our thoughts. It involves programming, tapping into the fear. And so when we're very much in our mental body, we open ourselves up if we're having lower quality thoughts, lower quality vibrational thoughts, to infiltration and manipulation from dark energies. As we know, there's a battle between the light and the dark happening on the planet. Another way of looking at that is a battle between consciousness. And so there is a war raging over your consciousness. And so if you have vulnerabilities there in the mental body, the dark are trying to win this war by coming in through your consciousness and working with you in negative ways to control your thinking and your behavior, and therefore have an impact on the overall ascension of the planet and the trying to prevent the progress of humanity. So my advice is to be really mindful of doing techniques like the one I'm about to tell you, which are able to drop your focus and your energy from your mental body, your mind, into your heart space, which is of a much higher frequency. And it means that they cannot access your energy in the same way because you're at a higher frequency, and so therefore they can't override that and have the same ability to impact your thoughts in a sort of like a negative or fear-based way. So by going in, dropping into the heart and basing your energy there, you are taking command of your own consciousness in a much more powerful way and raising your frequency and becoming, it's like a form of defense in a sense to those energies. And these energies can be very subtle as well as not so subtle. It can be very unconscious, and you think that your thoughts coming through, but they're not. And so it is important that this battle is being waged within each individual consciousness. So very important to be aware of that. So this technique that I would like to recommend to you is one that I didn't think of myself. I got it through another source, but I found it to be very powerful and helpful, and so I want to share it with you. And I think it really needs to go out to people at the moment as well, because this is so important. So what I recommend that you do is find a quiet space and just settle your energy, center your energy, and then take some deep breaths, 7 deep breaths in and out. And then I want you to say the words and be aware of the difference of when you how you feel before and afterwards, how your thoughts are before and afterwards. I think you'll notice a fascinating shift when you do this. So the words that you use, and you say them 3 times, are: I command my spirit to take the thoughts in my head and put them into my heart. I command my spirit to take the thoughts in my head and put them into my heart. I command my spirit to take the thoughts in my head and put them into my heart. You do this 3 times, and then you can, if you choose, count down from 10 to 1 and just say now, or you can just say those initial words by themselves. Then if you want to compare it with a little bit of a variation, you can say, in the name of the I Am Presence I Am, I command my spirit to take the thoughts in my head and put them into my heart. So what you'll notice is when you do these techniques, you will notice a shift in your awareness and where your energy is focused. And also, if you're really tuned in to this type of thing, you might notice a shift in your vibrational frequency. And it means that what happens, your mind becomes much more peaceful, much stiller, and it stops all that, heavy ongoing sort of energy that can build up sometimes, particularly if you're going through a difficult time, and shift that energy for you. I used it very powerfully with something that happened to me over the last couple of days, and it does make a big difference. So that is one technique I encourage everyone to be doing all the time. Anytime that you feel you're too centered in the mind, or that your mind's taking over control, or you become very negative in your thoughts, I want you to do this technique, please, if it resonates with you. And the other thing that I really encourage is to use this similar technique. Again, you can say the words "in the name of the I am presence I am" if you choose at the beginning, and then to say the words 3 times. I command my spirit to increase my light force energy. I command my spirit to increase my light force energy. I command my spirit to increase my light force energy. This is going to expand your field of light within yourself and around your aura. And if we do this, if every person on the planet did this, amazing shifts would happen at a collective level, at the earth quantum level. And so I really encourage this technique as well, and just feel into it and how it feels for you. Of course, you can also expand this technique. So, for example, I have a client who's working on being more in control of her eating habits. So she can say the words, I command my spirit to eat only foods that are in my highest good. I command my spirit to eat foods that are only in my highest good. I command my spirit to eat foods that are only in my highest good. Or whatever it is that you're working on, you can say those words. When you say, I command my spirit, this is very powerful. You're making very clear directions to your spirit for what you want to create. And this will accelerate your progress in big ways. So I hope this is helpful for you. If you found this helpful for yourself, really important that we share this information. This type of information, when it goes out to many people on the planet, will greatly enhance the progress and acceleration of us individually and collectively as humanity. And this is exactly what's needed right now in an atmosphere of much fear and disinformation as well. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a beautiful week ahead, and stay high vibe as much as you can at this time, utilizing all your resources around you to create that beautiful environment which is going to help you sustain high vibrations. Thank you. Bye.